Click on it. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today, me and my friend. Introduce yourself.
Hello.
His name. He is the burger.
Yep.
With plums on it. For some reason, you weirdo.
Would honestly probably taste terrible.
You're not wrong. But today, since he doesn't really know much of the anime vicinity of the Demon Slayer section, we're doing Demon Slayer guessing. Woo!
Yay! Whoa!
Woo!
So enthusiastic.
So a quick rundown, just so he knows a bit. There are humans that most of them. Okay, how do I say this? So basically, humans get stronger by getting trained, and they turn into demon slayers because they train a lot. They train like super long. But whenever they train and they learn things called breath styles. I meant breathing styles. And basically they give them powers. Like element powers.
If you have asthma, then you're powerful.
No. You have to be really good at breathing. So asthma people.
So if you have asthma, then you're.
Yeah, you suck. You suck.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
And then there's blood-sucking demons that get stronger by eating people.
That's nice.
But they also have other powers like the Demon Slayers. That's what they're called. That are called Blood Demon Arts. And they give them arts of demons and bloods. If they get really strong. So right now we're in a PowerPoint presentation. I'm gonna start off with the first slide with the first person. You watching?
Yep.
All right. This person. Try and guess this man. Try and guess his names first.
Okay. Do you want me to give him my name? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so he looks like he's borderline edgy. Like he's in that one phase as a teenager where you don't really know what you want to be. It looks like he has swords. So I'm gonna name him. What's the panda's name in Kung Fu Panda? Po. Name him Po.
Okay, that's not a bad name. Do you think he's a human or a demon?
He looks like a human.
Yeah, you're right. What kind of breathing style do you think he has? Elemental wise. Some aren't that much elemental, but some are.
Oh, he looks like he has maybe earth.
Good guess. But no. You wanna know?
What?
He has water.
Oh, water. But he doesn't look like he uses water.
Well, he was trained to use water. Some trainers only specialize in.
You spelled breath wrong.
Yeah, I know. I did that I did that the whole time as a joke.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's Tanjiro.
His name is Tanjiro.
Tonjiro. Basically, he's the main character. His family was killed.
Oh, that's just an MMA character. That's what I don't know.
All right. The second character, you gotta be prepared for this one, cause
Oh. Well, okay. First things first, I'm pretty sure that's a pig mask, right? So I'm gonna name him Peppa. Like Peppa the pig.
Not a bad guess.
I think his element or his breath is
his breath style.
Yeah, I think
breathing style.
Sword fighting.
I mean, they all use swords, so.
Okay, let me change my answer then. I'm gonna change his breath style. Actually, I think he looks more like an earth.
So you keep guessing earth, right? I did say elemental, and some are and some aren't. This is the case of some aren't.
So, okay, I want to say he's an animal. animal element.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're like directly on point, actually. Beast style. He uses beast. Basically, he can like he has sensory like skills, and like he can like hit moves like almost like directly accurate. Basically, is his power. Tanjiro, if we go back, he can use like water in any way. Like, so if he goes into the water, he is basically like God in there, right? Because he's been training with water, he's used water, and basically like most of his moves is based on water. This one, he can like basically sense around. We haven't seen much of his moves, I want to say, but definitely like pretty good. Oh wait, I have to ask you something about Tanjiro. What do you think is like special about him? Like,
I don't know. He has a cool scar.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Scar.
He's Harry Potter.
Okay. One of his main things that he does is like he smells out areas. Like he can smell really well.
Okay, like I hate to be like this, but we've gotten through 2 characters. This video's gonna be an hour long.
Okay. So this is the third person.
He is okay. Not only does he look like he's 3 years old, he looks like this, right? So I'm gonna name him Threliotis.
Threliotis, nice. So
he looks like Meliodas.
So what do you think his power is?
Well, he's wearing an orange cape with triangles on it, so I think he has the power of the Doritos.
Yeah, he has a Dorito. He has Dorito jacket, but what's your actual like guess?
I don't know. He's wearing a lot of orange, so probably 5.
Not a bad guess. Have you noticed the yellow though as well?
What about maybe lightning?
Yeah, that's lightning. Well, I mean, yeah. So, you think he's like pretty peaceful? It's gonna explain in this next image.
He's not a 3-year-old.
So what was that? What were you saying about Zelliot? Wait, what did you call him?
Threliotis.
Threliotis. So yeah, he has lightning. One of the things that he does is basically he's a he's a crybaby, but whenever like he wants to get into like he has like a conscious and like a subconscious. So like he'll like be like a crybaby and like cling on to people to like kill like a demon. But whenever like they actually start to try and hurt them, he like goes like unconscious on the floor, right? And then like he wakes up like seconds after like knowing like everything. So he has like a conscious and
he has like 2 personalities.
Yeah. He's like a crybaby thinking that he's gonna die every 5 seconds.
He's Toko from Danganronpa.
I guess. Okay. So obviously he's a human, and Boar Guy was a human. So yeah. Person 4.
Is that tape on her mouth?
It's a bamboo thing.
Oh, I thought, okay.
What do you think her name is?
5.
No.
So, because she looks like she's 5, I'm gonna start her name with Loli. and she's wearing a lot of pink, which is gonna make me think her name is,
But you already named Loli. Okay, what do you think? Okay, so do you think it's a human or a demon?
Honestly, I think that's a demon.
It is a demon. It is.
Lolietta, she's a trap.
Oh, no. What do you think? So you know, like the blood demon art. What do you think hers is? You're not gonna get it, but you can try and guess.
I think she wears a lot of pink, so I think she's like really edgy, and she uses the power of darkness.
No.
Oh.
So, okay. Not every blood demon art relates to their blood, but it just so happens that this one does. her name is Nezuko, right? And her blood art, demon blood art, is exploding blood. So whenever she gets like harmed, she can activate it and basically send explosive. Yeah, she's like Bakugo with a setback, but like a really like minor setback.
So she's Bakugo, but when she stabs herself, she blows up.
No, she can like use her blood, like manipulate it.
Oh.
To explode on will. Basically. Try and guess why she's like relevant right now.
I don't know, because she's the bad guy.
So you know when I said Tonjiro and whatnot? Sure, his whole family was killed, except for his sister. She was turned into a demon.
I've been spoiled, but it's not like I was gonna watch it anyway.
It's in the first episode, so you're not gonna get spoiled anyways.
Oh, never mind, okay.
It's one of those first episode spoiler things. But yeah. So it's Tanjiro's sister. This is I think you can already tell it's a demon. Right?
Actually, I was gonna guess it was not the beast, but
what? But yes, red glowing eyes and sharp teeth.
Well, I thought those were goggles. Like he was like the nerdy guy that has like.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
I guess I already kind of ruined that.
he looks like really big and burly, and he looks like he has a lot of prostitutes. So I'm gonna name him Chadwick.
Chadwick, I love it. Okay, what do you think his blood demon art is? He's got a lot of drums on him, gotta say.
I think he can.
Wait. This is the one I have to give context to, by the way. He lives in a mansion. Like, he has his own mansion. That he can, like...
Oh, well, you just gave away his power. He can, like, manipulate his stuff.
Well, like, he has a mansion.
And why is that important?
Because the main character is going to... Okay, yeah, I kind of did give away the power. He can... Okay, so you see his drums? He can basically, like, rotate and, like, move everything in his mansion. So you see that's Tanjiro, right? Getting fumbled around while the room is spinning. So he has, like, 6 drums in total. Basically, he can hit one and it can, like, rotate the room. But there was, like, a small child that ripped off one of the drums from him. And basically, what that one can do is that he can, like, whenever it hits, he can change the room. Like, to any other part in the mansion. So I did kind of give away that one, so sorry. His name is Kisuke, I think, if I remember. I forgot. It's something like that. I don't remember. He's one of the demons, but we don't talk about him. Alright.
Okay, well, that's definitely fire.
Yeah, this is the one that I was...
he looks super short. He looks like, Kirishima from, My Hero, right? But, like, he went down, instead of becoming a hero, he became, like, a really hardcore drunkie, and he also, like, shifted down 5 inches.
Okay. What are you gonna name him?
Oh, yeah, and he also got fire. So, because he's so short, and he uses fire, I want my word to have something to do with fire in it, right? But I know that's going to be wrong anyway, like some generic anime name that ends with a K or something. But I'm going to call him... Candleman.
Candleman? Okay.
Candleman.
His name is Rengoku. I apparently didn't get an image. I said obvious.
Sweet fire.
Ability of sweet fire. Yeah, but he uses fire. So. What about this one?
That looks like the one girl from earlier, but like she looks dead. But honestly, I don't even remember the one.
Do you think it's a human or a demon?
Well, every time you ask me that question, it ends up being a demon, so I'm going to assume it's a demon. I think its name is, I'm gonna name it Blastoise.
What do you think its power is?
I think its power is purple laser beams. Blastoise uses purple laser beams.
What about these?
The golden butterflies?
Yeah.
Those just represent all of the members in her cult, and they follow her OnlyFans, and she can order them to do whatever she wants.
Okay, well, this is Shinobu, and she's actually a demon slayer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Why is she dead in that picture?
That's not her. She's behind that demon. That's a demon right there.
Oh, okay.
And that's her behind. So basically, she uses insects and poison. Like, she uses insects to, like, distract and, like, forgot. She has, like a charm thing.
So she simp on her OnlyFans account.
Yeah. And then okay, so, like, the way to, like, kill demons, they like, have to chop off the whole head, or else they won't die with their thing. But the special case with Shinobu is that she has to poke them. Quite literally, she just has to poke them, because then they melt into, like, acid or something. Like, die from the poison real fast. So
she's, like, the OP character.
One of them. But, since, like, she has to poke them, and she can't just, like, cut them. So she has to, like, yeah. So it's, like, a setback, but also, like, an advantage. This is the 8th person.
Okay, well, that's kind of hard to do.
Demon or a human?
I'd say human. And it looks like he/she, I can't really tell. I think it's a she, is standing on, like, spider webs, and there's, like, spider webs on her shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna assume they're like a spider.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
I think it's a demon, and
Yep, it's a demon. It's a demon.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm on.
You're on a roll for this one.
And I think her name is.
It's a boy, by the way. Just wanted to add.
Okay, that changes it. Okay. All right. I think his name is.
Oh, I should have told that at the end. I'm not good with these guessing games that much.
I think his name is George.
No, it's Rui. Basically, so yeah, you were right about the whole web thing. Basically, I searched up the name and I look at the Wikipedia. It said murderous eye basket, which is the coolest name I've ever heard from a thing. So look, okay, so you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, when it was shown to be used, so it was like Tanjiro was like right there about to like fight Rui, right? And there was a demon slayer behind him that was like, this is a piece of cake, let me just kill this guy. And then like Rui uses the webs, right? And just straight up like chops this guy's head into like 20 pieces, because these are like stronger than like iron, and they just go straight through his head. Yeah, that's why it's called the murderous eye basket, because I mean, it's pretty obvious. This is number 9.
Well,
demon or human?
Human.
Okay.
Because he has a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Is that white or pink hair?
White.
Okay.
That's just drawn kind of pinkish, I guess.
He looks like Trunks.
What?
He looks like Trunks.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't see in the hairstyle, but I see in the face. Definitely.
Yeah, he looks kind of like Trunks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess at his power. What would his power be? I don't know. He looks really generic, so it's kind of hard.
I can't say anything, so.
Oh, okay. So he's really buff and he has a lot of scars. So I'm gonna assume he has like super strength.
Won't say anything.
And I think his name is Bob.
You're just giving up on the names now.
Yeah, I
Okay. So I'm pretty sure his name, Saname, and he uses wind.
How was I supposed to get wind? There's nothing to do with wind in that pic.
Well, like when you said generic, I was about to be like, ooh, he's on the right track. Because if you think about it, like wind is kind of generic whenever like as power.
No, okay. If I think that
the scars are because the scars, by the way, are by himself. Like he did that to himself. Because he like kept doing that to demons. Like he kept.
And he cut himself.
Yeah, he cuts himself to like release blood to like demons and be like, "Ooh, you want that, doggy?"
He's not an e-boy. He's just part of like some blood thing.
Got it. Yeah. All right, and then the last character.
Okay, I thought the banners behind him. I think it's a guy behind him were the Snickers bars.
All right. Do you think it's a demon or human?
It's a demon. And I'm gonna name it Snickers.
Okay.
And if you look at the eyes, the eyes they almost look like a snake's eyes.
Mhm.
So I think their power is snakes. They can just turn into a snake or shoot snakes out of their mouth.
Actually, there's a demon slayer that uses snakes as a weapon.
Really?
Yeah.
So wait, what does this guy do?
He is the main bad guy. His name is Muzan. He's who killed Tanjiro's family. His blood demon art is blood manipulation. So basically, this guy's really strong and he's like lived for like 2,000 years. And basically what he does, this is a demon by the way, right on the ground, right? What he does,
I thought he was gonna do.
He's so powerful that his blood demon art is his blood. Not in that sense. He is so strong that his blood demon art revolves around how powerful he is. That's what I meant. Quite literally, what he does is that whenever he meets a demon or a human, he can just make them explode with giving them his blood. Like his blood is too powerful for them. This demon is like in one of the in the new movie, and he actually lived off of Muzan's blood. So he injects potential big demons that can turn into big demons by giving them his blood, right? And making them way powerful. Basically, that's how it works.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it, everyone. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and again, and subscribe.